Your Friday night fat flying flakes continue here in the FM area. Our view from Luther Family Ford as that snow shower activity is going to lay another layer of greasy on your roads. Take it slow. Travel is very, very difficult in places, particularly once you get even just a little ways out of town. First alert weather day continues for our storm through the day today. Then we get a little bit of a break in the stormy weather. An Arctic air mass bringing the coldest punch of air yet this season with dangerous wind chills that could approach 50 below coming for next week. First alert weather days issued there. Look at that Red River Bridge. Now we have a jackknifed semi-trailer near that 20th Street exit in Moorhead. That's for the eastbound travelers on I-94. It's backed up all the way through Fargo on those eastbound lanes out there, and a solid layer of ice on that Red River Bridge as well. Slowing traffic in both directions as we take a look right now. 32-mile-per-hour gusts, 16 on the thermometer, a snow shower, and 3 below is what it feels like on exposed skin. Couple of points across the state of Minnesota. Here in the central part of the state, it looks like it's quiet, but again, our radar does not do a great job of capturing these shallow clouds producing snow showers. But we do have a few streamers through northwest Minnesota, the valley, and points west. Let's go over these. Thief River Falls, Red Lake Falls, down that Highway 32 corridor, seeing a few flakes. And look at this, moving into Crookston, Highway 2, Fisher, Grand Forks, some snow showers. These extend all the way down into the FM area, and that's what was causing the flakes on our tower cam. These push all the way through the eastern third of North Dakota, and the heaviest band here stretching slippery goodness from Rugby through Maddock, and it does look like that Devil's Lake Basin from that band could pick up a little bit more appreciable snow. Not like we have before. None of these bands are going to be capable of a quick shot of 4 to 6 inches, but we could see a little bit more. Temperatures are in the teens for most, but it is a little warmer out in central Minnesota. Some 20s there. Factor in winds that are gusting still over 30 miles per hour here in the valley and stronger out to the west, and we have wind chilly conditions that are as cold as 10 below. At times we have, particularly in open country here where you see this gray splotch on the map, visibility is dropping down to a quarter of a mile. These streamers of snow, watch what happens as I set this into motion between now and 10 o'clock. They kind of will persist through the evening hours. Gusts upwards of 30 to 40 miles per hour also persist. Going through the overnight, it looks like we will see a decrease in the aerial coverage of the storm, but we still will have periods of light snow showers. The wind remains, folks, and therefore things are going to remain pretty slippery because these winds do not relent overnight, still gusting over 30 miles per hour. Rise and shine. The pink digits, I remind you, check your hometown out. Those are your wind chill indices first thing in the morning. Going through the day, the snow shower chances will shift east. They'll be just flurries, really. The north winds will continue. Temperatures do not look hot tomorrow. Will be steady near 10 for the afternoon, and then falling into the deep freeze as we go into the nighttime hours with temperatures at or below 0 out west. How much more snow can you expect? We'll review that one more time for you here from the valley and into Minnesota. An inch or two where you see these blue shades here. A pocket or two might get a little bit more. I think where that band is setting up here from Maddock and on into northern Stutzman County, we could see the same. Another 1 to 2 inches for you. Tomorrow, Fargo, temperatures near 10, as I said, dropping into the single digits. We could have a few flurries of snow, mainly in the early morning hours. Then our chance will decrease rapidly as this storm system is finally out of here, visiting from Colorado, like those relatives you never invited. Temperatures single digits for most of you tomorrow. Blustery wind chills. The Arctic air we will be tracking for next week arrives Sunday. Here's the 0 degree line. There's the Arctic air mass. We do not rise back above 0 Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Some of the coldest air arrives Tuesday, and again late in the week we'll have it continuing. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Like the Jelly of the Month Club, I guess. Temperatures on Sunday, pretty cold, as I said, dropping below 0, and we stay there Monday. Tuesday, the Arctic air really arrives. We'll have morning temperatures. It'll be brutal. But with the winds from the north, Wednesday and Thursday could have wind chills down there close to 50 below 0. Dangerous cold. We'll keep you apprised here and on the Valley News Live weather app.
My relative who I did invite, my dad from Florida, is not. He's not going to like this.
Not impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got
50 below.
That's pretty chilly. You might want to ask him to bring a long sleeve shirt.
Maybe
from
one.
Florida.
Yeah. Some long pants. Thanks, Saj. We'll show you how the crazy snow we've been getting actually makes for some interesting tourism for those visiting the state. More on that next.